We have a question from Eduardo. Eduardo asks this: what are your thoughts on isometric training? Let's stop right there. I'm a big fan of isometric training. Always have been. I think it does two good things for you. First, if you have a weakness in a range of motion, and I did, and that's why I always talk about my dead stop front squat program, where Dave Turner had me put we use sawhorses, and I put it exactly at 34 inches. Sorry, international listeners, I'm not sure what that'd be. Maybe 0.7, 0.8 meters, something like that. And that's where my dead spot was in the. That's where things just stopped in my front squat. The first time I tried it, I couldn't stand up with 135 pounds, 60 kilos. 6 weeks later, I did 365, which is 165 kilos. And I never missed a front squat again in my career, because I think at that point, all I was using was the rebound, the balance out of the bottom, and I never really had taught myself to be strong in that position. So that's number one. Number two, I'm a big fan for teaching technical issues. I use it in the discus throw all the time. We put you in the position I think I want you to be in, because you're going so fast, you blow right through them. We hold that position. We then shake it all out because we just raised all that tension, and then boom, we go back in. I talk with Dick Smith quite a bit, Smitty at York, one of the original pioneers. Bill March and I have become kind of correspondence buddies. He was one of the great innovators. He and Lou Ricci were the great innovators. So I think there's some real value in it. But again, like everything new, you get about 6 weeks and you're about done. Can it replace normal barbell lifting? Can it replace it? Dick Smith told me a good thing: 2 days a week of Olympic lifting, 2 days a week of pure isos. And he felt that was the way to go. And he was very serious about the isometrics, more than I really thought he would be. Sadly, all those things were put up on the internet in 1998. And as we know, there is no real archive on the internet from about 1998 to about 2001. And I know you're going to tell me, folks, about, here, you can find it here. You can't. I've looked. I've hired people to look. It's gone. Sorry. But so those great interviews with Dick, I don't know where they are, but they're lost. I think it's a complement to barbell training, just the same way I think kettlebells are a complement to traditional strength training. Do kettlebells have value? Oh, sure. Does isometrics have value? Oh, sure. And then the final thing he says, I'm thinking about getting an ISO chain. ISO chain is a new device made by Paul Wade, distributed by Dragon Door. I have one. I wrote the foreword to the book, Eduardo, I wrote the foreword to the book, so, obviously I have a conflict here. Though I'm not getting reimbursed financially, I think I'm being reimbursed in those other ways. My name is in the book. Do I like the ISO chain? Yeah. The thing I like best about it is you can set it at a load, and it will give you feedback, beep, 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 when you're at the load, and you're striving for 6 beeps in a row. And what I like about that is a guy like me who's an explosive athlete, I always do lifts like this, boom, and then I move on. But this thing demands that I go boom and hold it, which is an area is a weakness in my personal strength training journey. So I've enjoyed that. The ones I like, personally, I'm doing the one, I can't remember the name of the program, but it's basically a rack deadlift, a curl, and a press right about there. I think it has value, absolutely. Your mileage may vary, and I can't look into your pocketbook. But in my case, I like to try things new and innovative. So for me, I'm a fan of the ISO chain. Am I telling you to buy it? Not necessarily. But if it's something you want to think about, go down that road. Right now, I don't know of a better product. And if you read my foreword, you'll see the 3 reasons why. Okay? Hey, thank you.